Hi guys, welcome back. So when we use Linux and its variant, let's say that we are using Ubuntu, then mainly if a user is using Windows and he is shifting from Windows to Linux, he usually faces the problem of getting the softwares. So we use Windows for a long time, and then when we shift to Linux, we usually don't find the softwares that we were using when we were using the Windows operating system, right? So in this video we'll talk about the way by which you'll be able to use the Windows softwares in the Linux operating system if you are using Ubuntu 18.04 or any Ubuntu 20 point something XXX. So any version of Ubuntu, or I should rather say that any version or any variant of Linux will be following the similar method, and you need to follow the steps very clearly, and precisely you'll be able to install and use all the softwares that you were using in your Windows operating system. Usually people use Windows Office, and sometimes they use Photoshop also. So any kind of application will be there, and it will be installed in your Linux operating system, and you'll be able to use it. So let's get started. So first thing you need to do is install Wine. So it depends on the operating system that you are using. Maybe right now I'm using Ubuntu 18.04 Bionic version. So if you are having any other version, you can try this link. I'll provide these links, these codes, I should say the script in the description section. So you can use this script to install the stable version of Wine. Or if you're using if somehow this particular script is not working, or it is showing some error related to the package does not exist, or your terminal is not able to find the package, then you can try this one. Okay, so either of these will be working, but in case if it is the first one is not working, you can try the second one. Okay, so I'm going to try the second one because in Ubuntu 18.04 the first one was not working. Okay, so you can check in your case, mostly it will be working fine. So I'm going to just copy it and just go to the terminal and install it. Okay, so just run this script and it will be installing the Wine for you, and then you need to type your password. Okay, so I'm going to give the password, I think has been incorrect, so I'm giving my password again, and then you'll be seeing that I have already installed this. Okay, so in your case, if you haven't installed it, it will take some time. It will take maybe 5 to 10 minutes depending on the speed of your internet and the speed of your system. So it will install, it will download, then it will install. After installing it, the steps are very simple, and there is nothing to do much. You just, let's suppose that I have one software that I have downloaded, and this software is .exe. It's an installer for DC++. It's a kind of torrent kind of software. Okay, so it works in like I don't know much about this software, but it's a software where you share all the files and people download those files remotely from your system. Okay, and you can also download. So I have downloaded this software, I wanted to use it, and in place of this software you can also get the Photoshop or the installer for Photoshop. All these softwares will work. Okay, whatever the setup files that you have, you just place the setup file and it will work. So what you need to do next, you just open the terminal on that folder itself where you have your setup file, and then just write Wine and the file name. So in my case I have this file name DC++ and the version, then .exe, and then just press enter, and you will see that the setup is opened. Okay, so now the setup is working as it was working in DC++. Similarly, it will work here in Linux also. Okay, and after unpacking, you can see that it is the setup dialog box, and here you just follow the similar steps that you used to follow in case of Windows operating system. Okay, then you'll be installing it, then it will be installed, and after that just you just need to follow the same steps, and you can see that it is running now. Okay, so it's the same interface that we used to get in the Windows operating system. So here I have installed this, and maybe in maybe if you want to use some other software, maybe Photoshop or Microsoft Office, then follow the same steps. You just download the setup file and just keep the setup file here, and after that you just run the similar commands and it will get installed, and then you can use it. Okay, so I guess it was simple, and I hope that you liked it. And if you want me to make other videos like this, then please comment, and if you have any problem or you are facing any error, you just comment. Okay, and one more thing guys, I see that in my channel a lot of people are visiting, some new guys are visiting, but they are not subscribing. Please help me by just subscribing this channel. It is not like you are supposed to pay any fee, it will be free of cost. Just subscribe. Okay, so thank you for watching. Okay.